welcome back to another cheat code video. So if you take a quick listen, you might can hear over the crickets. It is currently raining, so we might have to move this party down into the basement, but man, I am so freaking excited for today's install. I've had this part since I think the second week of ownership of this truck. It just hasn't felt right to install it until now, and man, it has been killing me because it's gonna make such a big impact on the truck. So we're gonna be tackling what I feel is the weakest part of it currently. So let's take a little step back. Cheat code I think is looking freaking amazing. I love it on the new wheels and tires, but the front definitely needs addressing, mainly due to the factory XL grille. It's a fairly boring design, and the worst part about it is it's a textured plastic. It's not painted, and if you struggle with the issues that I have from all the body shops around me, nobody touches textured plastic. They will not paint it. So I went on good old eBay and found a lightly used one, which we're gonna be swapping out today. Man, it's gonna make a huge difference. Y'all ready to see it? Boom. Got a gloss black XLT grille. It's a completely different design. And if you look right here, above the surround being already painted black, it has these little inserts right here, which looks super freaking good. I can already picture those being white and looking absolutely incredible on the truck, but just putting it on as is gloss black, it's gonna look so much better. Look at that. Going from the textured black to gloss. I decided we are going to go ahead and wrap the centerpieces. These grills are so big. I think having the white in the middle will break up all the black and look super good. As well as I did find our vinyl tint, because everyone I've seen online that's already color matched their grills on these trucks, they all left this orange for some reason, and I think it stands out really bad. I don't really mind the orange in the headlight. It has like a kind of a modern tube design. It's kind of cool how they did that, but this is just your typical orange reflector, and it does not look good to me at all. So blacking this out should make all this flow in together better. Obviously with the new gloss black grille, it's going to look even better. So yeah, I think the white, blacking that out, paired with a new grille design and being gloss black, is going to look so freaking good. Let's get that old one out. So if we take a look at the back of our new grille, we can see how this thing is mounted. So we got several of the female and male little lock tabs. These are just gonna grit your teeth, yank the grille, and it's gonna pop free. But before we do that, we're actually gonna have to take 4 bolts out. This is what connects the grille to the active shutter system, which you might can just take all of these out up top and just take the whole thing out. There's one right here. Here, definitely tight on the passenger side. Driver's side is much more free. 10 mil, like I said. Right there she is, and then right there. All right, there she goes, finally. I just pushed this guy over and then was able to get my hand down in there and slowly but surely get it free like y'all just saw. I got 2 9/32 screws on each side of this trim piece. Work it like that. It should pop free like that. Now, looking at the new grille, the little tabs that are on this connected to here, you can either go in with a flathead or something and pop them, but if you just yank it, you're gonna break them. As long as we're free from the corner right here, this should come off with our grille. Now we are gonna have to disconnect our ambient air temperature, so let's go ahead and remove our negative terminal. Probably should have done that to begin with anyways, but better safe than sorry now. So let's unplug this guy, pop it free. Should be good there. All right, so there is 2 more screws down below. Let me go ahead and show you all real quick. One mounts to the headlight, one mounts to the active shutter. This guy right here on both sides you need to take off, so leave that for the headlight. Take this guy off because this is the piece we're gonna remove. There's the other one I took off. My gosh, this is definitely more involved than my 21 was. Ow. Well, there's one. Another one right there. Alright, one here. I think I popped two loose with that one. I did. Alright, let's see now. Oh wow, that's promising for sure. Alright, she's out. It is in fact an 8mm. Now the last thing holding this thing on is these 3 metal tabs. I'm just gonna go ahead and push this in, pop it free. Finally. Now we're gonna take our badge off because the one on the new grill actually has a hole for a front camera, which our truck doesn't have equipped. So to get this lower trim piece off, it has all of these little tabs right here. So you can try popping that off while it's on the truck, obviously, but you're risking tearing up these tabs. If you just take it off as a whole assembly, you can go through here, just push this guy down, and it'll all pop free. It's also got some tabs right here, which you gotta pop free as well. She's free. Now, if you look, it's pretty easy to see the difference between them. The one that came out of my truck actually has a blue background, whereas the one that was on the XLT truck, it has the black background. So I think we're able to just pop these tabs out and we can swap the front plates because the camera is actually below it. So that's gonna be a nice little unexpected upgrade right there for sure. So thankfully it is super easy to get the little inserts out. All you're gonna need is a pick, and there's a little edge on one side of the tab. You just pry, it's both sides facing in. You just pry it back a little bit, pop free, drop out, and now we can get to wrapping. All right, time to turn this black trim white. And now it's white. Have I ever told y'all how frustrating wrapping stuff is? Oh my gosh, it is the worst, especially on something little like this where you literally have to hold it and you can't stretch it. That was not fun at all. This looks so freaking good with the white. I'm ready to get all this crap painted too. Get rid of the wrap. Let's try to carefully finagle this guy in there. Holy crap. That looks so freaking killer. There we go. Now we're talking. This in itself looks super good. The gloss, the white, the wrap is not perfect. I did not spend a ton of time with that, but we're gonna be getting this all painted not too long from now. But dude, that looks freaking amazing. Boom, just like that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead, get everything else buttoned up, get this truck nice and clean. We'll go out somewhere cool. Check it out. right, boys, well, here she is. Hopefully the traffic noise is not that bad, but my gosh, did this turn out good. I am so freaking stoked. You know, we do a lot of modifications here on the channel week to week, and you know, sometimes things turn out good, but not great. But man, this turned out freaking great. This is like a completely different truck just by changing the grille and a little, you know, splash of color on there, which I definitely think the white in the center and then the blackout of the corner markers was 1,000,000% the correct choice. It looks so freaking good. I really can't stand all the trucks I've seen that have that still orange after painting everything else body color. It just does not make sense to me. I guess, you know, there's some legality to it, whatever the case. And I will say, our wrap is not perfect. I did not spend a ton of time. That was a super difficult piece to hold and wrap, and I know we're gonna be getting it all painted in the next couple weeks, so it's not perfect by any standard, but it got the color combo down pat for sure. And I don't think I wanna do the grille surround white like a lot of other trucks have. This is the first one that I have seen with this setup, and dude, it's freaking perfect to me. I love the gloss black all the way around, white in the center, the black Ford emblem from the grille that we were able to swap over, thankfully. I do have some new one of those coming from BFN Trucks, which is going to be a little bit more custom, but even that right there, black and white, it's freaking perfect. I love it. There's only a little bit more on the front of this truck that I would like to color match that I'm not going to speak on because we're gonna do it, so you can't spoil it. I think it's going to be the perfect additional touch, but man, this thing is freaking aggressive. I'm also really stoked right now because it's like perfect lighting for a white truck. Aside from the traffic being loud, I think the freaking B-roll is going to be insane. It looked super crispy when I was filming it. I hope that is the case. I love when we're able to get some good B-roll, and I think that is definitely what I was just able to get right now. So yeah, stoked on it. I've already had like 3 people honk at me, not sure if they recognized me or the truck or if they were just honking at the crazy guy under the bridge holding the camera up talking. But I ain't gonna ramble on anymore. Be sure to leave a like if you did enjoy. Comment down below, let me know what you think. Check out all the links in the description. Pick you up a hat or a decal. It really does help the channel out a lot. And with that said, I'll see y'all boys in the next one.